Awasthi. Good evening, friends. This is Chef Ashutosh Awasthi from the Park Kolkata. I'm representing the Park Kolkata for Amul right now. The situation outside is a bit pathetic. People are locked down at their houses. It's a tough time, it's a tough situation. People need to stay indoors. They have to maintain the normal social distancing. Wash your hands, keep yourself safe. That's what the infection spreads very fast. That's about it. But then, in the meanwhile, why don't we have some fun? Cooking has always been a fun for me. So, how about you? So, you can always try learning some new process, some new recipes. But then, for the ingredient to get the ingredients is also another of the issue. Right now, many people do not get many of the ingredients in the market. They have issues, and there are supply issues. So anyhow, but the recipe which I brought in, I guess everyone will have it at home. It's a simple caramel custard. The caramel custard is like basic, but then there are few particular things which are prominent, and you'll have to be very careful. One is the making of the caramel. That I'll teach you again. Many people may have done caramel at home, but then that's the only thing which you have to be careful at, and you have to be very much particular of the exact temperature and the color. So that's number one. The second thing which you'll have to be careful is just go for it. So you do not have to be careful about anything. And then comes once the product is ready, you have to do a plating of it. So everyone makes it at home, but we plate it differently, and hence we are known as like, oh, chef ne banaya hai, chef ne banaya. Chef ne kuch bhi nahi banaya, wahi banaya jo meri mummy ne banaya tha, but we plate it differently. So these are the few basic things. So let's go with the ingredients. First I'll tell you the recipe. The recipe here is very simple. Here we'll be just going, here I am making a vegetarian caramel custard to be very perfect, to be very precise, for which I'll be using milk. I have measured it and kept it aside. That's half a liter of milk. 4 tablespoons of custard powder, which I'll be using. 100 gram of sugar. I'm using extra 100 grams, that's for caramel. So that's I'm keeping it aside. So basically 100 gram or 90 gram sugar along with milk goes as a perfect combination. That's just the right sweetness it gives. Always remember that 100 grams of sugar with 500 liters of milk. And vanilla essence. I've kept some vanilla essence. And then few things for plating and garnish. So that's one. Now coming down to this, making the caramel. In the meanwhile, I'll tell you let the caramel come up to it, and then so you go high. That's the first thing which you do for the caramel. You go high on the temperature, let the sugar melt. The moment sugar starts melting, then you'll have to go low and then slowly get the color on it. Okay. In the meanwhile, when this sugar is being caramelized, I'll also in the meanwhile tell you a recipe for the one you can make with egg. Caramel remains the same, so I'm making the caramel aside. The milk is half a liter. Sugar still remains the same, 100 grams. Vanilla essence is half a teaspoon just for the taste of flavor. Instead of 4 tablespoons of custard powder, which we are using right now for the vegetarian, all you have to do is replace this with 5 milk. And then you mix the sugar, the milk, the 5 eggs, all you mix it and you make it like a mixture of everything along with the vanilla essence. So you mix it, and then once the caramel is ready, I'll show you the next steps. Once the caramel is ready, you can see the sugar has started melting. So I'll still go a little bit more. And then you just pour that and put it in the oven. So there it's a baking process. That's a hot process. You will have to bake it in the oven. If you do not have oven in the home, you can go for a microwave cooking. If you do not have both the options, go for a steaming option. So that's a hot recipe which you'll have to further cool it down and then serve. For a caramel custard which is a vegetarian, the hot thing is coming out here. and then you set it with the caramel, with the custard mixture, and then you refrigerate it. It's ready. So you can see the sugar is started melting right now. So now I am going low. I cannot let it smoke and let it burn. This is the most critical part of it, the caramel. Once it started melting, you'll have to be very careful, continuously stirring it, whisking it, whatever you do, just continue doing it, but then it shouldn't be burning. Because caramel has a sweet taste, the moment it's burned, it's gone. And the second part which I was talking about is be very careful because it's very hot. It's very hot. If you, by any chance, by any mistake, if you burn yourself, your skin is, and for sure skin will come out. So you have to be very, very particular. Wear protective equipments, wear big gloves, whatever, in case you are a bit uncomfortable handling the caramel. Now you can see the caramel has turned up. I'll pour it in a white bowl so that it has the right color. You can see the color of the caramel. So keeping this aside, I'll be just out of this, I'm just pouring in milk to boil. I'll save a little bit of milk for mixing it with this because just going high for the milk to boil fast. I'll just show you in one bowl, so that's kind of, the caramel color has to be a brown. That's very particular about it. Mix the little of milk into the custard powder. Add in the sugar to the milk. Keeping these bowls aside. Keeping these bowls aside, and I'll let this milk boil. So that's very simple here. It's and in the meanwhile, while this milk is boiling, I'll just mix with the cold milk. The corn flour always has to be mixed with the cold milk. So you mix the corn flour with the cold milk. The sugar melts by itself there. So this mixture is ready. I'll wait for the milk to boil. In the meanwhile, I'll tell you a few of these letting techniques which we people follow, and we make it different than what we have at home. So I got 2 plates right here. So all you have to do is a chocolate sauce. Chocolate sauce you can buy them ready-made in the market. You can melt Amul dairy milk, one of those Amul chocolates you have in the market. You just melt them, add a little bit of milk to that. And this is my favorite technique. I just go that and that and that, and that's one of the plate which is ready. Another of my favorite plating is I just put in a bit of sauce and then go any lid, anything, basically something which is flat. A piece of plastic will also do. Just keeping the eye on this. You go all the way down. So that's another of my plate which is ready. The moment my caramel custard sets, another of my, this is a very simple thing. I'm just keeping the plates ready. So all you have to do is right at the rim, let it dribble out. So you have done it from this side. And then let it dribble out on the other side. So the plate is ready. So I just keep these plates aside, and then we can place the caramel custard as per our convenience. I'm just boiling up the milk. Always add the cold custard powder in the hot boiling milk. Always remember that. And then right here, right now it's boiling, you can see. And then I'll be going straight with a whisk. Because I'll have to be very particular and very fast. Mix it thoroughly, blend it thoroughly in. Then it's like a thick custard. You can see it's a thick custard now. And then all I have to do is pour it in. I'll use a caramel, the bowl which I've used for caramel, I'll just pour it in that. And you refrigerate it. So I've kept the product ready because it takes time. It will take almost like more than 45-50 minutes if you, of course you don't put it directly into the fridge. You have to cool it down at the room temperature and then you'll have to put it in the fridge. So I've done it ready, I've kept it ready, I'll just get it in a second. Right here. And sorry, I couldn't, I'm going to handle ready to eat food. So obviously I'll be using gloves. Now, either way the situation is bad, otherwise. And then you can place a mint leaf just for the color element to it. You place it in this. So that's one of the plating techniques what we do. We use, for a larger bowl like this, we use something like a apple garnish. Giving more color to the plate, and then place in a caramel custard, and maybe a mint leaf goes on the top. So basically giving you more colors on the plate. So these are the things which we can go. And next I'll say thank you Amol, thank you friends. I'm working at the park of Kolkata. Thank you very much.